guys, what's up? How are you doing? So, it's been long waiting. Even for me, it's always good to be certified in the technology you are working on, right? It will give you a lot of value to your profile, I would say, and you will stand out unique. And it's been challenging to do certifications in SailPoint world. Why I will be explaining that in a bit. So what I'm going to cover about these professional certifications in SailPoint. So first I'll cover importance of certification. Yeah, you are an experienced IAM professional or experienced IT professional, so you might know already what is the importance. But my content I'm trying to cover uh, students who are you know pursuing their engineering or any other graduations. The one who is starting their careers are already experienced but doesn't know about IAM. So I would like to cover each and every one. That is the reason I go from the basics from zero. I'll start with so that you will not have any gaps in your learning path or learning journey. So if you are an experienced professional, which some or all of them, I would say just bear with us, have a little patience because I'll be going a bit slow to cover each and everything, so there won't be any gap in the middle. That's the reason. So I'll cover importance of certification and what are the different type of SailPoint certifications out there, how you can register for your SailPoint certification and schedule it. What is the exam format, which is very important, you should know. And I'll cover about IdentityNow professional certification and IdentityNow engineer as well, some sample questions and some tips as well, how you can clear the certification and frequently asked questions. So as we are talking about SailPoint, there is a bunch of information about SailPoint certifications or SailPoint products or whatever, and we call it as community.sailpoint.com. It used to be SailPoint Compass, so compass.sailpoint.com, but it will redirect you to community.sailpoint.com. Whatever the information which I know, which I have learned, is from community only. It's not like I got some from somewhere else. So everything the question you are asking for is inside this community website. Yeah, it's a lot of places to go through, but there are some knowledge you will gain from expertise, so I'm going to cover all of them. Once you log into SailPoint community, community.sailpoint.com, go to resources and you will have a tab for professional certifications. Click on it. Now you see all the information here. Okay, and there is an information, get 15% off on training and certification throughout October with this code. So yeah, it's good. SailPoint is also giving offers, and there is a certification challenge. It was conducted in the beginning of this year. I have attended some and some I couldn't attend, but those are recorded and available in this uh, SailPoint community website. I'll go through that as well. So let's talk about importance of SailPoint certification. Why to get certified? So the first question you would ask, apart from the certification, what type of okay, so the first question you would ask, apart from the all the questions or discussions or topics which or I have informed about. So always the question which we ask about certification is, do you have any sample questions? Okay, let me be um, honest here. I've done a lot of certifications, but for almost all of them, I have had sample questions and answers. Yeah, I let me be honest. So, are there were some sessions which were created only for certification purpose. So, so they'll take some sample questions and they'll explain with the concept. I've been going through such kind of courses as well. So it was bit easy to clear those certifications because you might get let's say a question bank like 200 questions and 300 questions. We all know, right? This is what the world is. So why to be lie about it? Why to pretend that it is not how it is? So let me be honest and brutally honest actually. So yes, there I have I have done my certification using some question bank. Let's say you get certification questions 40, 50, 60 questions in your certification exam. There used to be 200 or 300 questions, question papers, question bank. So you go through all of them. Maybe you will get 90% of the question from that sample questions or 80%, depends. Or sometimes I have gone through some courses mainly created for clearing the certifications. So there they'll explain important concepts. From there they'll pull the questions and they will explain those questions, which will give you the knowledge. And based on that knowledge, you can go and clear the certifications. So there was some help in clearing the certifications everywhere. But SailPoint is not like that. You don't have any sample questions and answers, no question bank, no dumps, nothing. So don't ask that question even. Many people ping me, um, even before I got certified a couple of years back. I asked some guys in my network who cleared the certification. I did ask them like, do you have any sample questions? They said no, nothing. Or at least give me a couple of questions so that I'll understand how the certification will be. So you have done the certification, right? Can you write it down some questions so that I'll have a feel about it? He said no, I don't remember anything. And the question format is different. They follow discrete multiple choice questions. What is that? We will explain. So it's not like a traditional multiple choice questions. So how what it makes SailPoint certification unique or different from other certifications that exist in the world is first, you don't have questions, sample questions. So don't expect that. Don't ask me even. Second, it's not a normal exam format. It is discrete multiple choice questions, which is very difficult compared to traditional multiple choice questions. You need to have concepts, a thorough knowledge on concepts. Okay, and it is expensive as well. When I started my career, I have done certifications in IBM, Oracle, Microsoft, like that. All the certifications were, $100, and we used to get some discounts as well, 30% discount also. So whatever the organization I was working for, so that organization was maybe is even today, it's partner of Oracle. So I have had 30% discount for Oracle Certified Java Professional. That was my first certification. Yeah, I'm a certified Java developer. So $100 it was, and I think 20 or 30% or 20, I don't remember exactly, but I have got the discount. So $70, I think I have taken the exam. But SailPoint, the base price of certification is $300. Some certifications it's $400. Okay, so it's expensive. Second, um, it may be different in other parts of the world, but most of the places it will be like, you have to pay for the certification, you clear the certification. Once if you clear, then you can get reimbursement. So it's risky, right? It's to $300, $400 is a hefty amount. Maybe for experienced professionals who are earning a bit more money, it might be doable or okayish amount, but for beginners, it's a lot of amount. Maybe 1 month salary for Indians there who are starting their career, right? So it's risky even. And sometimes I have seen like some places, even though they have done the certification, but they couldn't get the reimbursement. Yeah, some shit stories I have heard, I have seen actually in my experience. So that is the reason a lot of people won't take certifications in SailPoint. Trust me, you see very less people who are certified in SailPoint world. I'm in SailPoint world, right? I do work with them. I do connect with them. So you never get a question even that are you certified in SailPoint or not. Generally, if you work in any technology, a lot of technologies they'll say certification is mandatory, you know, or in your career to progress to the next levels or your year-end goal performance assessment, right? They will write down as certification is mandatory, you need to clear it. Or if you are looking for jobs outside, the job description, the expectation would be like you need to be certified. Example, CCNA network certification. In order to get job as a CCNA professional, you need to certify, right? But when it comes to SailPoint world, no one asks. Barely I have seen that I would expect certified SailPoint professionals. I used to say like you don't find them. It's very less number of people or resources have taken the SailPoint certification. Okay. So considering this background, if you're certified in SailPoint, imagine how special you would be. You know, you would stand out unique, or you would be in top 1% or let's say 10% to be safe side because even I don't have statistics. Maybe top 10% of SailPoint professionals in the world who are certified. Okay, so and there were some myths about SailPoint certification as well. Um, Maybe I'll explain that in preparation better. So why to get certified? SailPoint, or if you are familiar with identity and access management. So what we do, we manage employees and their access to protected applications in the in any organization, right? So it is important. I mean, it is necessary and mandatory for any organization that exists in the world. It's not optional, right? And IAM will be there forever. Identity security is increasing. You know, if you see, identity security industry is expected to grow 14.5%. So they would be expecting skilled professionals. And currently, SailPoint is in demand from last 10 years at least because I've been hearing it, right? From 2013 at least. I know SailPoint. So it's been more than 10 years. SailPoint got its uh, fame, I mean, market demand. I think in 2018, I believe it was got the market completely. It was skyrocketing their sales were. That's where I started learning SailPoint as well. So, do you think SailPoint positions would be not asking for certifications in future as well? Who knows how it will be? SailPoint has started certification challenge this year. Why they? I don't think they have done last year or before that because they wanted to increase. They wanted to bring awareness so that there will be more certified resources. Okay, so don't expect that in future they might ask like certification is not mandatory. What if it is made mandatory, right? See whether they ask or won't ask, but it's going to add a lot of value to your profile. And yeah, they have mentioned, right, prepare for a career switch. Yeah, you set apart from other professionals, you would stand out unique there. Okay. And you know, you get a lot of questions like how good you are in SailPoint. Do you know that? Do you know this? But if you say like I'm certified SailPoint professional, there are chances that you can avoid those kind of annoying questions even because you need a lot of knowledge in SailPoint to clear the certification. And again, as I mentioned already, it's not like other certifications where you get questions and you can learn answers for those questions and clear the certification. It's completely different here, right? Or at least I would give you a spoiler alert before going to the exam format here. Generally, for me, you know, if I don't know the answer, I will go for these options. One, all the above option. Second, both A and B. Or third, I'll go for option C always. These are the three options I would choose if I don't know. Most of the times it might be wrong, right even. All of the above, most of the times it will be right as well. That's how I been in my career. And it worked pretty good. But in SailPoint exam, you don't see all the options of your question even. So first one question is displayed. You need to read that question thoroughly. Below there, you get the first option. Let's say, what is XYZ? Let's say we are going to ask questions about SailPoint products. Then there would be option like SailPoint IdentityIQ is a product in SailPoint. Uh, yes or no. You either select yes or no. Once you select the answer, it will go to next option. You cannot see the option, the previous option. Okay. So if once you go to the next option, again they will ask like, okay, XYZ is product of SailPoint. You have to say yes or no again. You don't, sometimes if you don't know the answer, at least you can read all the options and you can guess the closest answer. But here it is not the case. Okay, that's why it's very difficult to clear the certification unless you have the real-time knowledge. So what is the importance of getting certified? You prove the world that you have a real-time experience or at least some knowledge, and give employers, customers, or clients confidence in your skills. As I mentioned, if you are already certified, there will be less questions. I have mentioned, right, most of the certifications, those are not really good certifications. Uh, why I mean that? Because you are taking some question bank or question dumps and you are preparing from them, or sometimes by hearting answers from those questions. Even I did that in my earlier uh, days of career, which is completely wrong. Trust me, guys, it is completely wrong to do that. No use of it. So still, it is value because they think like, okay, at least they have read these questions and answers. Some positive thinking. But I would say like if you can avoid that question dumps and go with preparing the concepts, that's really gonna make some difference. And that will give some confidence to the client. See, when some if you are working in any consulting firm, so the clients will come and ask for resources, right? Then if they come to know that, hey, we have certified resources, they'll have more confidence that, okay, we can rely on this organization. They have resources who are certified, so our work will be in safe hands. That's how they believe in, or they'll have some confidence on you guys, right? Along with that, if your organization has more certifications, I'm not sure about other IAM products or other technologies how they will showcase the statistics, but in SailPoint, so they will rank the partners. Okay, for example, Cognizant, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, these are Accenture, these are partners of SailPoint. Deloitte is I think a top level customer partner. Okay, so a partner in the sense who is providing services in SailPoint uh, products to some clients. So how many clients your organization is providing services to all over the world, like 30 clients, 50 clients in SailPoint? Second, how many certified resources your organization has? You might be aware already, or if you don't know, which we will cover in the coming sessions, but uh, you it's not like you can take certification without your office email address. You cannot do with your personal email address. Second, uh, you can do certification only if your organization is partner or customer of SailPoint. What do I mean that? So your organization is partner means your organization is providing services in SailPoint to some clients and having partnership status with the SailPoint. Second, at least your organization has purchased SailPoint to use or to manage employees' data in their organization. So either partner or customer, then only you can have an account in SailPoint community. Otherwise, you cannot. So only partners or customers can have or can do certifications. Others, for example, some organization, it's okay, I can reveal IBM was not partner of SailPoint. I'm not sure about now, the present, I'm not sure, but I was having colleagues from IBM there. They used to say that, Krishna, since I'm from IBM, I cannot create account in SailPoint, and I cannot do certification even. So how can I manage? So that was the question. So if you are a student, still, yeah, if you are not part of any organization, you cannot do the certification even, because you should be either customer or partner. Means that you should be an employee first, right? So even student, you cannot do the certification. But hope there will be a different ways in future. Maybe I'll talk to SailPoint. I'm a bit close. I'm getting closer to SailPoint. Have contacts, so maybe I'll talk to them, provide some ideas how a student can take certification, or how a non-partner IAM professional can take certification in a different way. Okay, so coming back, once you are certified in SailPoint, any certification, it is added to your organization's account. Okay, so then they will see, okay, how many certified resources are there in that organization. Based on that, they'll get some level, some ranking is there. I don't have exactly, I have seen it, I have read it, but I don't remember exactly. They'll call it as delivery admiral partner, something like that. So like gold, silver, copper, I don't know, some levels are there for every organization based on number of clients they are providing services in SailPoint. Second, number of certified resources they have. So if you do certification, if you are certified, it will help your organization as well. So that's why I would say, if you are going through this session, if you are a manager or leading position, encourage your resources to do the certifications. Also support them financially. Also, not everyone can afford, right, for the certification. Okay, so then measure your team's technical knowledge and readiness to lead. Yeah, of course, once you are certified, that is going to add more value to your profile, and you can, once you are into the lead position, there will be questions, right, whether you will be able to lead or not. So one of the factors should, certification might help you. Maybe it will add an advantage for your profile. It's not like you are anonymous. For the lead position, there might be some competition, right? So if you are certified, it will help you for sure. There are a lot of ways you get benefited if you do the certification. So to recap, so if you are certified, you might be, there are chances of higher chances of getting promotions and hikes. In case if you are not getting much promotions and hikes, if you are leaving organization, join some other organization, this is going to be helpful to you. Okay, so there will be some organizations or some clients will be requesting, not like requesting, they will be demanding, like, I need only certified resources. I have got some requirements like that which are highly paying even. They offered high amount, but irrespective of the expertise I was having, since I was not certified, I couldn't take it. Yeah, anyway, it's client requirement, right? The one who is paying, they can have whatever the requirements they want to have. So yeah, so that is going to be helpful to you. Next, stand out on, I would say, 10% of SailPoint world, because in my network there are barely couple of people who are certified. I guess I would say two, three, maybe. I think so. I've been not in touch with a lot of my previous colleagues, so I don't know their status now. But trust me, I guess you might be top 10% of SailPoint world if you are certified. In fact, you can go to SailPoint community. I will show you in the later sessions where you can be in the SailPoint certified directory of users. Even I will check now how many users are there. You can find out the count. Okay, so I definitely believe that there are not a lot of resources who are certified in SailPoint, very few. And there is no question bank. As I said, there are no dumps or sample questions or nothing. So you have to prepare very well. You should have high knowledge, thoroughly each and every concept. They'll ask questions equally in every concept. So you need to have good knowledge in every concept. And exam format is also different, which is a discrete multiple choice of questions. So it's different, not like any other traditional certifications uh, or exams, I meant. Next, demand in identity security. So the identity security landscape is, having higher growth. The need is increasing. Every organization in the world, every country needs that. Even government organizations also are using IAM. Okay, so you will be in higher demand. It's not like there are very few resources in IAM world. There are a lot of resources even. If you go and check in LinkedIn, you will find a lot of resources who are experts in all the IAM products. So how you are gonna stand out of all of them if you are certified? So as I said, there are no dumps. There is no shortcut of clearing certification. The exam format is different, and question is tricky. The questions are not that straightforward even. You always go for negative direction. There are chances of at least 50% of the questions you might go in wrong direction. That is how the question is tricked. So that's why you need good amount of knowledge, and you should be sharp to clear the certification. When something is not easy, and if you do that, that's where the real potential and talent will stand out, right? So it's a good opportunity. This is what you are gonna gain from SailPoint certifications. Really important. See you in other sessions. Thank you.